I know it's early and I'm up here early. I was in meditation, just doing a little ceremony. Okay, let's see if I can get this individual name before I get started in here. Why does this come up like this? I wonder if this is it. I don't know, I just responded, but I can't seem to pull it up. Okay, let's see. Oh, still put it up wrong. Okay, let me try to get in here. Okay, now I'm in here. Hello, family. How's the family doing? Good morning, Summer. Good morning, K-Swin. Good morning, Sarah. Okay, let's see. I was trying to look for this man. How's the family doing this morning? K-Swin, do you happen to know the young man name who they said that was found in the water? Yahanes? I'm trying to get the name off the top of my head and I can't. I was trying to sift back through the video. Family left me a comment and I was trying to go back to the comment, but I guess once I respond in that section, the comment disappeared and I can't find the video because apparently I didn't put no names in there. But if anybody know who I'm speaking of, just drop it in the comment section. Good morning, family. Good morning, Reverend Bridge. Good morning, Chissa. Good morning, Rick Will. How are you? Good morning, Ashley. Okay. Wait a minute. What did I just do? Okay. Hello, family. Have a great day. I can't stay. I'm headed in for my weekend military duties. Okay, Rick Will, sending you plenty of blessings. Yes, your Highness, your Highness. Okay, what is your Highness name? I just want to do a quick ancestor spread. Why can't I? It is so difficult for me to navigate in here while I'm on this live for some reason. Trying to see now that you gave me the name. Okay. Thank you, Rick. Thank you, Rick Will. Your Highness, Kidane, right? Kidane. Everybody said, I would love to know what happened to that Haitian team that was missing in Kissimmee, Florida. It's like they dropped off the earth. Yeah, some inside job going on there. All right. Good morning, family. How's the family doing? Okay, I just want to do a quick spread really quick on this young man before I tap into anything else. Yahanes Kidane. Yahanes Kidane. Right? Because I know the ancestors had brought out some pretty disturbing things. When I did his reading. So I just want to tap back in. So ancestors for clarity into Yahanes Kidane. Yahanes Kidane. To the situation of Yahanes Kidane. Oh, I'll get that message in a minute. Message flew out. Oh, child. This energy is crazy today. You see, this is the thing with this young man. What this is, right? I got some illegal drugs. I got some drugs coming out. I think this came out in his first one. This is the thing, right? It's some things going on. This is the secret, right? It's something happened here, right? This lets me know because family said that he committed suicide. They found his body in the bottom of the river. Everything is leading to suicide. But the thing is, the ancestors was tugging me about something else. And I said I was going to tap back into this case, family, because although that they saying that it's suicide, ancestors was just taking me someplace else, right? And I said, I'll wait and see what all comes out. So I don't want to, you know, I know that's what they are reporting, but when spirit tells me otherwise and tug on me in a different direction, I have to go with spirit, right? I have to go where ancestors is tugging me to. Because sometimes people cover up some things and they make it look like a suicide, right? They make it look like someone did it to themselves, right? And that's the thing, right? That's how they cover things up. I know that it's something much more going on in his case, right? And you see this tree of life, you see this crossover, and you see the murder. It's some more going on in here, right? Not just his employment, but behind his family. Some things came out, right? And this is all allegedly, right, family? Some things came out regarding a molestation, right? Somebody was upset behind something regarding that. Some other things that came out in his read. Go back and look at the read, family. Piece some things together. This secret here tells me that he didn't do it to himself, right? So I have to look at some things, right? I have to look at some things right here. It's some other things going on. Let's just go a little deeper into this. Let's go for clarity. Let's see, ancestors. And this read, family, is on Yahanes Kidane, right? Kidane. You see how his messages come out? Really pay pay attention and analyze his message, right? This tells me that somebody contributed to this, right? Somebody did this, right? He didn't do this to himself. So I don't want to hear about suicide. I'm sorry that that's what they're reporting, but Spirit is saying that's not what's so, right? I got to look at this too. Now, I know he was having a conversation with somebody, and I also know that he met up with somebody, okay? I know that because I was seeing some things in my scribe. So I know that he met up with somebody. He was not alone, okay? He was not alone. He met up with somebody, and it seemed like something just went left from there, okay? Whatever that they was discussing, whatever was going on in there, okay? But I got to look at this too, because sometimes people will give you this, right? They will give you something for you to lose your mind and something else happen, right? But they contribute to this, right? So this let me know that somebody contributed to this. He didn't do this to himself, right? He didn't do this to himself, right? I got some conflict in here. You see this conflict in here? Behind this tree of life. So this is somebody in the tree of life, right? There's some conflict going on, some harmful things. I got to look at somebody switching over. I also got to look at him crossing over, right? But the ancestors telling me he was killed. He was murdered, right? Somebody harmed him in here. Let me look into this illegal drugs. Child, I know that message wanted to come out. You see this? Right? I know that he hooked up also with a female. It was a female back there. But you see this energy back here, right? Sexual energy, a sexual partner, somebody you hooking up for sexual pleasures, right? It's some other things going on in here, right? Behind here. And I got to look at you meeting up with somebody, some other things going. See, something happened in here. So what they try to do is they try to cover it up, right? They try to cover it up and make it look like a suicide when they knew that they play a part in it, right? Now, if you give somebody a substance to take and they die, that's murder. You murdered that person. But then you'll cover it up and make it look like it's a suicide or an accident, right? This is what people do. But in this case, the ancestors is telling me that this is the secret right here, right? So I can't look at suicide. Yeah, that's what they reporting, right? But I don't really care what they reporting because I know what Spirit told me. And that's why the ancestors wanted me to pull this spread back up because, see, when I meditated over some things, ancestors kept tugging me someplace else, right? This is not what's so. So I said, okay, I'm going to look back into that. Although I know family has said that, they said it was a suicide, right? I can't go by that, right? Somebody's covering this up. Somebody has contributed to this, right? I know that he was speaking to someone. I know some things has come out about a molestation, some sexual activities. I know somebody was upset. I know somebody from his employment knew exactly who he was meeting up with and what was going on back there, right? And I have to look at that. And not only do I have to look at a connection in here, because it's some conflict in here, right? But I also got to look at whoever's hooking up it back here, right? Whoever partner, I got to look at somebody in a tree as well. I have to look at those things, right? So I'm just going to go a little deeper in this. For clarity. Child. Oh, child. That energy that's coming through here. Ancestors is just speaking. Yeah, this is somebody connected, right? So it lets me know that he know this individual, the way the spread reads, right? He met up with somebody, something happened in here, right? Something happened. And I gotta look at you haven't, see, they're having a conversation, they talking about certain things, right? He going to meet up with them, right? They ingesting some things. The food lets me know that, right? You're ingesting something, okay? Whether it's food, toxins, whatever, poison, but you ingested some things, right? But somebody decided they was going to give him some karma for some things, okay? They switched up on here. They was going to do some harmful things, right? Look at this person in here. So this is somebody connected to him. So he know this individual. They decided they was going to do this, right? Do that. Let's tap into here. So somebody in here, not only do he want justice regarding what happened to him, right? But somebody in here, they felt like they was getting some kind of justice, right? And these people, you see this boomerang, right? They give you karma. So they get some kind of revenge. They feel like, oh, I'm going to do this to you because you did this. Or I'm going to do this to you because you didn't do this, right? So that's this person, right? So I got a lot of karma here along his soul, right? Somebody feeling like they're going to get revenge. They're going to give him karma for something. They switched up on here, right? And they did some harmful things. That's what I have here, right? But I have the justice. I have a sexual partner back here, right? Or whoever the sexual partner or whatever sexual activities, right? But I see them in here with some drugs, right? Some illegal drug use. This could be a concoction of something, right? Somebody give you. Sometimes they give you certain things, right? You could lose your mind or you could just die. They set it up, make it look like a suicide, right? When that's not the case. This is what's going on in here. See, something is ingested here, right? As a way of giving them karma. I got somebody who's connected in here. But look how the connection is. Do you see this tree of life? I got to look at not just his tree of life, but I got to look at somebody in this roommate, right? Tree of life. See, they're connected. This person is connected in here, right? So in other words, a sexual partner, right? That would be a roommate. And I got to look at them being involved, and I got to look at whoever this person is back here involved, okay? That's in their family. See, they all connected in here. So they reporting one thing, and the ancestors is showing me otherwise, right? Giving me different revelation about what happened in this man's case, right? So you all could analyze the spread, family, and you all could be the judge for some things, right? But this was no accident. This was no suicide, right? This is what this was right here. The ancestor says that's what that was right there, right? That's what that was right there. You understand? So there's some things going on in his case, right? It makes it easy if they find you and it's just, they committed suicide. It's an open and shut case. No investigation, no nothing. It's just open and shut. Oh, we investigated. We found this and that. That's evidence somebody committed suicide, right? Open and shut, just like that. They do these things, right? They plant things. You understand? So that's what's going on in his case. All right, family. So I'm going to leave that case there. I'm not going to work on this case no more. They have found this man, right? But ancestors have been tugging on me regarding this. So I'm just bringing out the revelation. All right, family. So that's it. I'm going to put this case to rest, family. You all could keep me updated on this case if you all choose to. Other than that, I'm going to put this case to rest because I know what's going on. I know what spirit gave me revelation into, right? And I'm going to just tap out of that energy. Family said, Sarah said, trusted the wrong co-worker. I wonder, was it a girl? Yes, and it definitely was a female back there. Yes, ancestors speak. Yes. Reverend Birch said, like, he found out something he wasn't supposed to know. Yeah, it's some things, and it was some things regarding some molestation, right? It was some other things going on back there. Think about the movies that has been coming out on there. Strange, but could be true. Like the times we live in. Yes, Reverend Bridge. Yes. I just Googled about Yahanes, as I hadn't heard about this. Don't you think it's ironic he works for Netflix? Yeah, it's a lot of things going on. And the ancestors brought out some things regarding his employment too on that spread. You understand? I got somebody from the employment lying about some things, right? They're not being truthful in some things. You think this man just went, here's a man that just started a new job, right? Got a decent job. He just moved, whatever. You think this man just went and just committed suicide, decided, oh, I'm going to leave from work and just go jump in the water? That ain't what happened. You understand, family? That's not what happened. But of course, they will want us to believe that's what happened. But allegedly, right? This is all allegedly, right? But this young man, he didn't just decide to jump. And that's why Ancestors was tugging on me so much regarding this, right? It's not so, right? The Ancestors was saying, this is not so. Don't believe it. And guess what? And I'm not believing it, right? So that's it, family. That's what's going on, right? I'll go back and analyze his read, but from what the Ancestors has brought out, is much more going on in his case, right? I know that they will want us to believe that, right? Open and shut case. Don't have to investigate. Just call it a suicide, and that's it. Nobody have to be responsible. Make it look like a suicide. They won't have to look into nothing. That's it. Open and shut. Found you, suicide. That's it, right? All right. Case Win said, Miss T, Sarah has a missing person. I heard about this story also. Missing on a Carnival cruise. Still not found. Okay, who's the individual? Rick Will said, jealousy and envy in the workplace can be real. People will do some evil stuff to get ahead. Yes, sure will. Yes, please do a spread on Kevin McGrath. Is Kevin McGrath the person who went missing on a Carnival cruise? Summer? Is that the person who went missing on a Carnival cruise? Oh, child, that energy is something else in here. Let me see something regarding this man, Your Highness, because I seen a face come up, right? But it's like the face was looking like they seen something but startled. Let me see. Okay, Ancestors, bring it through. Yeah, somebody's there. Somebody's there. I'm seeing 3 people. I'm seeing somebody with a white button-down shirt. I'm gonna tell you exactly what I'm seeing. I'm seeing somebody with a shirt with a collar, right? It's got some buttons that going down a little bit. They got a backpack or something on, right? Because I can see the straps from the backpack on them. Okay. Then I'm seeing a female. And the female have, you ever see the females where they wear their natural hair and it's just like out, but they would have like the bandana. They push their hair back a little bit and they have the bandana and it's like a puff, right? I see a female like that with her hair like that, and she got on, her arms is showing. It's like she got on, like, just say like a halter looking top or something like this, right? Because her shoulders and her arms is out. I could see that. But I definitely see she wearing something black, right? Something dark and some jeans. Look like some jeans she got on with like a top, like a Little top. Then I'm seeing somebody else that look like a male next to her. Haircut real short. He got look like a sweater. This look like a sweater or something. He got on a long sleeve shirt. I'm seeing him, a darker guy next to her. Let's see what else I see. So I'm definitely seeing 3 people. I'm seeing 3 people in here, right? Seeing 3 people here. And they, all of them look to be walking, going somewhere, going in, entering in somewhere from what I could see. Okay, let's see what else I could take notice to around here. Let's see what else here is going to throw out. That's on Yahanes case. So this young man wasn't alone. He was definitely with somebody. Okay, he definitely met up with somebody. Looked like he met up with 2 people in here from what I'm seeing. Now I'm gonna go look at this man picture and see if this man in the front is him or this person with the book bag is him. The person with the book bag got a little bit of hair on their head. The person that's in the front next to this female, they got a shorter haircut. Okay, let's see. All right, family. I'm going to tap out of there, but that's what I'm seeing. So I'm seeing 3 people in there. Seeing 3 people. I'm seeing a female and 2 males. All right. All right, family. All right. Who am I looking at? He was last seen in a casino area of the cruise. Okay. What's his name again? I don't want up. All right. Is that Kevin McGrath? McGrath? Kevin McGrath, right? Is that who I'm looking at, family? Light says this is about the people that went missing from the cruise. Yes, like this is about the young man that the family is asking me. Kevin McGrath. Kevin McGrath. Miss T, I'm going to send you the video. He was seen dancing late that night and after that disappeared. They went on a cruise for his dad. All right, let's see what's going on. Let's see what ancestors bring out, right? I don't know anything about this, only what you all are saying, family. Never heard of this. Kevin McGrath, right? Kevin McGrath. Is that the young man, family? Oh, ancestors, clarity into the situation. Oh, child, that energy. Clarity to the situation regarding Kevin McGrath. Oh, goodness. That energy was crazy. The situation regarding Kevin McGrath. All right, I gotta look at some things. Ancestors said alive, right? I gotta look at some things. I gotta look at you are alive, when you was alive. I gotta look at you aware or alert of some things. But I'm seeing some active things, right? And I got a reward and I gotta look at this employment, right? So I gotta look at some things here because sometimes people want some kind of reward or recognition, right? While they do certain things or something happening here. So I'm gonna look at some things in here. I got some employment here. I got some secrets here behind this employment. So I got to look at his employment too. Right? Because sometimes people do these things as a hoax. Right? I'm not saying this in his case, but I got to look at something going on in here. Right? All right, let's go deeper into this. Let's go into the messages. The ancestors reveal the messages. Reveal the messages that Kevin McGrath would like us to know. That wheel is just a turning. I'm gonna be careful because somebody's doing some things for some entertainment purposes, right? I know that you all said that he was at the casino. And I gotta look at some things, right? This entertainment tell me some things, but I'm also looking at this, right? And I gotta look at somebody in that employment too, at that casino, right? Overstepping some boundaries, but I'm seeing some things that's going on. Somebody doing some things for some entertainment purposes, right? The way this comes out. Sometimes these people do this because they want some kind of recognition, right? So I got to look at that. Whatever the recognition may be, right? They want to put themselves on the forefront or make a story out of something, whatever it may be. But I'm just seeing this wheel's just constantly turning, right? Somebody's getting an achievement out of here, right? I'm getting a lot of laughter back here. And I tell you, sometimes this could be happy or deceptive, family. So just be mindful of that. But somebody's definitely doing this for some kind of reward or recognition, okay? This whole thing is going on because of that. You see the serpent? Oh, no, I can't have this. What is this going on in here? Oh, this thing making noise. Okay. You see the serpent and this race isn't alive? I got to look at some things, right? Somebody in here holding two energies, discriminating against something, being biased, right? And I got to look at some things regarding him, right? Even some things that he's doing, right? Because I'm seeing a lot of laughter along his soul and people along his path. But I know you all said he was at a casino. But I'm also seeing some body overstepping some boundaries here, right? These people don't have any boundaries, right? They do some things that they shouldn't be doing here, right? That's what I'm picking up here. Let's just go a little deeper. This wheel is steady turning. And I tell you, family, sometimes this will turn for one person, prosperity and abundance, right? So this is some change of events, some turn of events. Sometimes these are some unfortunate turn of events, right? Sometimes this will turn for somebody prosperity and abundance, and sometimes the other person get the raw end of the stick, right? So they turn for their karma or fate. So just be mindful because this wheel is just a turning, but it looked like somebody's getting something out of here. Okay, so somebody's doing this for some kind of reward or recognition. Clarity. And we still praying for this young man, right? Safe return. We don't stop praying, right? Regardless of the situation. We still praying for this man's safe return. Yeah, they're over here. They're doing some things. But also, I'm seeing them celebrating. So I got to look at him celebrating, right? But I also got an illness in here. But I also got a lot of laughter going on. And sometimes these people, when I get it like this, family, sometimes these people, they have mental illness, right? They have some illness going on, right? So just take notice to that. So they do things, right? They do certain things, right? I got a reward on this illness. So sometimes people will be having, you ever know those people that have, because it's crazy that this comes out like this, because the ancestor was just showing me somebody, like with two face. So sometimes these people would be like, two split personalities, too, so you never know which way they'll be, right? Up and just do things at the speed or do something, spontaneously. So just be mindful, right? Here's this baby. It just tell me somebody's being, yes, it could be a baby, but just tell me somebody's being overprotective about some things, right? I got somebody at this employment. They're being very mindful of what they share as well, right? Along here. They're being very overprotective. But I also got, during this celebration, I'm seeing an illness taking place, right? But somebody's in here pampering this young man, Kevin, okay? So somebody in here most likely is nursing him. Something happened in here. He could have got sick, maybe ate something bad, whatever, drank too much, whatever happened in here. Right? The ancestors for clarity into the messages. And this wheel is steady turning behind this celebrating this alive, right? This wheel is just steady turning. Giving and receiving, right? Moment of desire has come to share with others. So they're in there, right? There's a situation that's going on, right? They laughing in here, right? Even an accident, right? Even them drinking because it's an illness. So they in here, they having a good time. But it's a rewarding back here. So like I said, somebody could have ate something. Somebody could have drank too much, right? So it's some things that's coming out in here, right? I got the giving and receiving on this wheel. But for the most part, I'm seeing some things that's going on. Somebody wants some kind of reward or recognition that's going on in here. The answer is saying, look, take a deeper look at this illness and this reward that's going on back here, right? I see them celebrating. I see in the giving and receiving in here. I see they doing a lot of, you see this media and this serpent. I'm be careful because this is a lot of media coming out, right? With this mail and this media, this is a lot of information coming out. But sometimes these people could be taking photographs, right? Taking pictures, doing all kinds of stuff. And like you all said, you all see him up there dancing. So I got to look at that as well because, you know, this could be the camera system going, right? And sometimes you see the serpent back here in this media. Not only do I got to look at somebody doing some wishy-washy communication, but I got to also look at what are you doing behind here, behind the media? Because sometimes people will delete footage, right? With this energy coming out like this. They will delete footage, right? Tamper with the camera system. They do these things, right? So I'm just going to be mindful. Just be mindful of that. But I have the mail coming out, right? So information being given and received, right? Somebody being biased here about this celebration. So basically, somebody's not too happy about something, right? During this celebration, right? That's what's going on in here. Also, I have some energy that's coming out that's telling me is a lot of giving and receiving going on, right? Whatever may be going on, whatever the celebration may be, because the celebration could be any kind of celebration, right? Whatever it may be, okay? But I am seeing the accident just tells me, yes, it could be an accident, right? Sometimes people could set something up to look like an accident. But yes, I have to look at some things, right? But I am seeing the illness here. But the ancestor said at the end, there's a situation going on, but there's a lot of laughter going on here, right? So you got to look and see if this accident is genuine or what, right? What's the situation? It's a lot of laughter going on back here, right? Are you intoxicated? What's going on in here? Here's the clothes, right? Here's the music. So they in here, the clothes just tells me about materialistic things and loss of earthly possessions. Even the life I could get this on, right? So they in here, they doing some entertainment, right? They in here, they dancing, right? So just tell me you socializing with somebody. The person that you socializing with, though, I got to look at the boundaries that's being overstepped in here. But the person is here at this employment, so I got to look at that cruise ship, wherever, right? Whether it was at the casino of that cruise or the workers on a cruise ship, whatever. But at that employment, at that establishment in here, because that's what the employment let me know, is that employment, that establishment, I have to look at them being very protective of some things in here, right? Because somebody in here at this establishment is socializing in here, but see, something is being overstepped. They're crossing the line somewhere in here, okay? during this entertainment. So I got to really take a look at this media, right? And this serpent energy, what are they in here? What are they in here tampering with, right? And what are they talking about, right? Because whatever they speaking about in here, right, with this information being given, is not good information, right? So sometimes these people will be twisting up the truth, right? Telling a lie, like I said, messing with some footage in here, okay? Because I don't have no good energy coming out in here on this media or on the information being given and received. So whatever they talking about and whatever they're doing in here, they tampering with things and they being biased and racist in here about it, okay? They trying to cover up something, right? They want something to get out. They being very overprotective about what they share in here. They don't want something to get out. Let's go a little further. Ooh, child. I gotta look at some things, right? Because you see this love that tells me about somebody who's supposed to have some kind of love for you, right? Or they supposed to have your best interests, right? So either you have unconditional love for somebody or you have the best interest for somebody, right? I'm seeing you coming together and doing some giving and receiving in there, right? But I got to look at somebody during this celebration. They're not having the best interest for him, okay? They're not having the best interest for this man, right? And I got to look at them being conscious, right, of this illness, right? So something's going on here. It's a situation, even an accident that happened in here, right? But they being conscious of some things. I got a lot of crying that's going on, but they being overprotective about this at this employment. So in other words, somebody knows something, right? But they keeping it hush hush. They're conscious of some things. And I got to look at him, right? Even being conscious, okay, during this process, right? This illness and them doing something, you know, coming together and things like that. So he's definitely in here doing something, and I definitely got an illness in here, right? Maybe drinking or had something to eat that wasn't the best or whatever's going on in here. So you got sick, something happened in here, right? But the thing is, I got somebody at this appointment, they know something that happened, right? They're being remorseful in here, but at the same time, they being protective about what they share at this employment. Allegedly, this is all allegedly. Some things going on in here. I'm going to look in this scry and see what I'm seeing. Look like I'm seeing somebody. I'm going to put my my light on this scry. But it looked like I'm seeing somebody. You know what it looks like? I don't know what this is, but it looked like I'm seeing somebody on the outside. You said they was on the ship? I don't know. It looked like... But what would you be doing there? What would you be doing? What would you be doing on the outer wood of this ship? See, because that's what it looked like here. It looked like somebody is sitting on something on the outward, or something that you could climb that's real close going up here. I don't know. It's weird. I'll get my thing and look really good. That's his soul. So there's a situation going on with his soul, right? The way this come out, so he come together with somebody, right? Right here. Here he is going, you see the shopping that's telling me like a nice thing's going to get something or someone. So they in there, they connecting. He's in here connected with somebody, but a situation happened back here, right? He conscious, he aware, so he's still alive right here, right? But then here's an illness here. So something happened here to his soul, but it looked like he went to get something or someone. Okay, so he connected somewhere, right? They ain't laughing back there at the end. All right. I'm seeing nothing but chaos within this communication. See, this communication is not good. Somebody's doing some sly communication in here, family, right? You see the animal and you see the smell. Again, here's some fading relationships. Here's somebody being unruly back here, right? Somebody's being racist back here. So it's some fading relationships with not just his loved one, but I gotta look at somebody who's supposed to have the best interest. So whether it's the crew that's supposed to have the best interest, for your health, your whereabouts or whatever. I'm just seeing, so this relationship right here is fading. So it's kind of like, they care, but they don't care, right? They care less, right? Some things going on here. Now you see the crying, right? Somebody's feeling remorseful about some things, but also you see the know to stop. I'm seeing something taking place over here, right? Within this entertainment, right? But the ancestors telling me that something that's going on back here, they need to stop doing this entertainment. So I got to look at him, right? Whatever he's doing, he probably need to slow it down and stop. I got this angel back here, right? Yes, family, you could be an angel on the other side and you could be an angel on this side, right? But I'm seeing some things going on here. See, somebody know that he should have stopped doing something, right? This entertainment back here. This could have been drinking too much afterwards or whatever. Right? But then they don't stop it, right? They don't stop it. So something's going on that they don't stop. They don't intervene in here, right? But they also being protective about this. So I got an employment back here, didn't intervene in the situation when they knew they should have, right? And yes, they feel remorseful that they didn't take action and do some things regarding it, right? So really in the background, family, whatever they reporting, because I don't know what it is they reporting, okay? But I'm going to tell you how this spread read. Whatever's going on at this establishment, right? They knew that they should have intervened regarding something, but they didn't intervene. And because they didn't intervene, it caused something else, right? Something chaotic to happen, right? It caused something to happen here. This is what this is saying, right? Now, when you look over here and you see the communication and the chaos here, see, somebody is over here doing some wishy-washy communication. Now, I got to look at what you're saying that you're going to report that isn't so, right? Somebody in here is doing some wishy-washy communication as well, right? So, this chaos and this media and this serpent, see, somebody could be over here deleting footage, covering up something, editing something. See, some things going on here. And in the communication that they're saying, even to loved ones or whoever else, right? Because this is what's going on in here. All right, let me go into the ancestors one more time. Let me get a little deeper in here. Yeah, I got a lot of giving and receiving with his soul, right? Somebody's giving him something, right? They could be, they could have bought him a drink, whatever. They laughing in here. He connecting with somebody. Some things going on in here, right? But now, take a deeper look into this, right? Some crazy things going on. Clarity. Yeah. It's some things going on. And this don't worry about this energy that's coming out through here. You see this health professional and you see this drowning the molest, right? Something happened here, right? He need a health professional in here. You understand, family? Something happened. The drown lets me know, yes, you could, family, I could get this on you if you drown in the water. And I'm be careful because I see somebody out here, but I'm wondering why would you be outside of the boat? But then again, if you're intoxicated or somebody giving you something and something, who knows, right? Because anything could happen, right? But it looked like somebody is out on the outside. It's weird, right? I could get this on you. If somebody strangle you, right? If they smother you, I get this drown. It just tells me a lack of oxygen, right? So he's definitely in here struggling with something, right? Here's an illness. Something happened here. So it's a situation that happened in here. But somebody went to go get somebody, right? So not only did he connect with somebody, something else is going on in here, right? Maybe I'll take a deeper look at. Some other things coming out, right? But this is some personal things too, that's coming out here. Family, I'm going to say this, right? He definitely need a health professional the way this is coming out, right? The ancestors let me know that he's sick. Something happened here, right? This is the thing. But I also got to look at some other things that's going on back there, right? But then again, I could get some other energy that's going on because they are doing entertaining things. Clarity. Oh, child. Yeah, some other things going on in here. All right, it's definitely some hidden things in here, right? You see this partner? The partner could be anybody, right? Your dance partner. Yeah, I said he was in there dancing. Dance partner, your casino partner, right? That you pair up with. It could be a relative because it's just your partner that you're hooking up with, right? Maybe you're going to hang out with them that day, right? But I got some things being hidden and even his soul being hidden, right? It's some dark things that's going on here. But I'm seeing him going to get somebody. So this is this partner that he's in here. He's going to get. So basically, he already connected with this person. Already know this person, right? Went to go get this person. Then a situation happened. I'm seeing a lot of laughter. But now the ancestor said, "Look at this drown, right? Look at this drown, this conscious and this illness going on here, and this reward." Right? Somebody don't want something to get out, although they know that something happened in the process. They don't want something to get out. Okay. They don't want something to get out. I got this water element that's coming out as well, right? You see this water? No to stop. Here's the clothes. Here's the music. Here's some entertainment. I got to look at some, also, the water just tells me feelings and emotions, right? It's some emotional things that's going on here. That's why I'm seeing this, crying. Look at the birth, right? I got to look at a birth parent, a birth child, okay? That's coming out through here. But you see this angel back here? I got to look at some socialization going on here and somebody overstepping boundaries, right? It looked like somebody will soon find out, right? What happened in here, okay? The way the ancestors said threw this out, right? Somebody will soon find out some things. It's a secret. Some other things going on here. Now, you see this human trafficking? It just lets me know that somebody has taken you willingly or by force. You have went with somebody somewhere, but you're with somebody, right? You have went with somebody, but it's chaos here, right? And this communication and this media is some unbearable things in here with this fading relationship. So something happened along the way. Okay, I'm seeing him dancing. I'm seeing him doing some entertainment in here, right? I'm seeing him making connections with people. I'm seeing some laughter going on. I'm seeing him going to get somebody. So you could be going to hook up. Oh, let me go hook up with so-and-so. Let's go get so-and-so, right? Because at some point he left and went to go get a partner, right? Because that's his soul. He went and left and got a partner. But I'm also seeing some things happening in here, right? I'm seeing a lack of oxygen. I'm seeing the illness in here, right? But I'm also seeing that, you know, at this time, I got to look at him being conscious of something and letting somebody know that, listen, I don't feel good or something's going on here. Something's going on, right? He needs a health professional. But I got to look at somebody not really paying attention to some things over here. That's what I'm seeing, family. We praying for this young man. Let me see what I'm seeing here in this scribe family. Because I was seeing somebody on this thing. And that's exactly what I'm seeing. I'm seeing somebody, but all I can see is their feet dangle. Like I can see them. I can see them. Let me know, family. When y'all see him, did he have on like some cowboy looking hat or some kind of hat on his head? Let me know. Let me know is that's how he looked. Because I'm seeing somebody in here. But it looked like they're coming down, like how you would come down off this thing. And all I'm seeing is it looked like some, I don't know, maybe they got on something white on their feet. Some white sneakers, something. Okay, let's see. Yeah, this is definitely what I'm seeing. Seeing somebody on the outside, but I'm just seeing one person there. Now, if he was on a ship, I would reckon that, is this the ship? Is this the outside of the ship? What would you be doing out there? But it's crazy how I'm seeing it because it's like the individual is pressed really close against like the walls of this building or the ship or whatever this may be, right? They press up really close and it looked like it could be something there, like it's like this doorway, this opening right there, right? And they're right there on the side of where this doorway open or this window open up, right? They right on the side here. Trying to see if I see anything else coming through here. That's all I'm seeing. I'm not seeing nothing else. That's all I'm seeing. That is all I'm seeing, family. Yeah. I'll turn this down. Look like somebody else is trying to come through. Look like a female. That's all I'm seeing, family. Now it looks like I'm seeing some people come to the surface. Like it's like one is coming to this area, but they just looking. Somebody else, she looked to me like Spanish. Looked like she could be Spanish, this individual. And she just looking, right? But that's all I'm seeing, family. That's all I'm seeing. I reckon that this may be a ship or something, right? I'm not sure what this is, right? Because that's what you all say he was on. But I am definitely seeing somebody on the outer side, but it looked like their body is pressed up against something. Like, you ever see like when those people go rock climbing, but instead of they to the front, this individual is to the back, like they back is towards whatever this is. So that's what I'm seeing, family. That's what I'm seeing. Case one said no hat in the video. He just looked drunk, dancing. Well, he definitely is doing some entertaining things, right? I am seeing some feelings and emotions involved during this entertainment. Okay. I am seeing this establishment remorseful regarding some things that has happened, right? And it's all connected here. And I got to look at the birth parent, right? So they probably remorseful regarding some things, right? That they know that the birth parent is going to find out, right? May not be the best news because the information given and received, I got to look at some things going on here, right? There's a lot of chaos the ancestors are saying here in this. Let me tap into this. Conscious energy. Light said gray shoes. Well, that must be him because the shoes look white. And from what I could see, did he have gray shoes? Light? I don't know. But I'm seeing somebody with some like light color shoes. Look like white. Yeah, something happened here, right? He's struggling in here, right? Probably struggling to breathe, right? Something happened here. Something definitely happened here, right? He's struggling in here. So I'm gonna leave this like this. If he doesn't return, but the thing is, I got some unbearable things going on here, right? And I got to look at him going along with somebody here. That's the thing, right? I got chaos behind here. So somebody took him along somewhere. What happened to the footage, family? Because the way his spread reads, somebody could have tampered with this, right? The way this comes out. Somebody could have tampered with something. Right? Some pictures, some photographs, right? Recordings, the way this come out, right? But they also doing wishy-washy communication in here, okay? So they doing something underhanded in here, right? Regarding what they talking about, right? I'm telling you, somebody's being very overprotective of what they share here at this employment. So I got to look at this establishment. They're being very careful about what they share. All right, so this read is on Kevin McGrath, family, and if he doesn't turn up soon, family, we can always tap back into here and see what's going on. But for right now, I'm seeing, yes, he is sick, he is struggling, ancestors are saying, and that is definitely his soul along here, right? A situation took place in here. But I also got him going to get somebody or somebody going to get him. That's a partner in here. You see how this connect? So something happened here, right? Something happened here. You understand? Something happened. All right, family. So I'm going to leave it as that, right? And they know that he should have stopped doing this entertainment. Even these people here. Right? Whoever's connected, they knew that he should have stopped doing this entertainment. That's what the ancestors are saying, right? He should have stopped doing this, right? So sometimes when you should have stopped doing something, that means you notice something. You take notice to something. You got to take somebody to the side and say, okay, it's time. Okay, enough is enough, right? This is over. Party got to shut down now, right? Because something's going on. The ancestors are saying, stop doing this, right? Look. Something happening here. So we just want to pray, right? We just going to pray. Yes, Miss T. The missing report says gray shoes. Okay. Well, then that must be him on the outside because that's definitely stood out, right? And it will come up like that, white or gray, because all I can see is the light reflection of these shoes that they're wearing, these sneakers or whatever on their feet. So, but the way I'm thinking, why would he be out there, family? I have no idea. Okay. You sick. Why would you be out there? Okay. I'm just seeing an accident. I'm seeing a situation happening. Right. So something happened here, family. Something happened. You understand? Something happened. And he was celebrating with other people, right? According to the ancestors. And other people know, right? They're being very protective. That's why they're in there tampering with some stuff. And I know they are. They in there tampering with some things, right? Probably editing some things. Usually, family, when the ancestors throw it to me like this, right? Somebody is tampering with something, right? They tampering with something in here, okay? Tampering with footage, editing some things, right? This will be going on. They be in here because the ancestors show me a two-faced person. So they also be in here telling people what to say. Like, say this happened and say that happened. Don't say that. So somebody in here doing some wishy-washy communication too. They doing things like that. Okay. So I have that's going on, right? We praying. We still praying. We don't stop praying. But this man need a health professional. The ancestor said he need a health professional, okay? He's sick, okay? Somebody should have got him to the hospital or something. And sometimes you got crew members that know you're sick and you need to get to the nearest hospital or something. And they probably tell you, go lay down. And then next thing you know, something else happened, right? So there's some things going on, family. I will tap back in and we could get more information, a better insight of some things, right? I thought I dropped a message, but maybe not. I don't know. Maybe not, family. I don't know. I thought I dropped the message. An employee could be a female. Yes. Case when it says cruise line told family they have alarms and things that will show if someone went over or left the ship, and they have no alarms. You see, that's the wishy-washy communication going on in here, right? That's too a part of the wishy-washy communication. That's why ancestors say, be careful in that communication, right? What they communicating, right? And the information being given and received in there. You all see. Right? Give you inaccurate information. Telling somebody to say something that isn't so, right? Because they're covering their own butt. Because right here, the establishment is trying to be very protective about what they talk about, what they share, and who knows what. You understand? So, it's some things going on in there, family, right? If this young man is not found soon, we can go look back into this case. But for right now, what I'm seeing is this man is suffering from something, right? From what it's showing right here, okay? I don't know. Maybe he was drinking too much. Maybe somebody gave him something, right? He ingested the wrong things. But the ancestors were saying, no, need to stop that entertainment. Whatever you was doing in there, stop it, okay? So it caused some other things to happen, right? He's struggling in here. I got a lack of oxygen in here. So something happened, right? Who knows? Could have took an asthma attack. You understand? Something happened, right? He's struggling in here. And I don't know what was this energy that came through earlier, right? When I was tapping into, I had some crazy energy that just shot through here. All right, let's see. It felt like I dropped something, but I guess not. And I don't know why this man would be outside of this area, because that's what I'm seeing. But not only am I seeing this man outside of, like he outside, because I see his back real close up against something, like against whatever this may be, right? It's like I seen a face come to surface, like they looking, and then somebody else come up, like they looking. So somebody seen something. Somebody knows something, because I seen two people looking over there. Okay, let's see what you are saying. Hi, Wealthy. How are you? You are very welcome, Tangelus, right? We are praying. Just seeing he is in contempt for child support from his wife. Thank you, Light. Yeah. And you got to look at that too, because also, right? Somebody is also doing something for some reward and recognition as well, right? Who knows? Sometimes they want people to have sympathy for them, or put them in the spotlight, whatever, right? So that's energy is coming through as well. And that doesn't mean that he's deserving of whatever happened, family. All right. So let me make that clear. That doesn't mean that this young man is deserving of anything that happened, right? I'm just telling you all the energies that's coming through. Hey, Linda. Snuck in. I didn't see you making some tea. Where's Linda? I didn't see Linda. Where's Linda? Oh, hey, Linda. I didn't even see. I'm just all the way down here. I didn't even see. Right? But yes, we praying, right? We praying for this young man. We praying for the other young man family, because some things is going on and somebody's lying. I know that somebody's lying, trying to make it look like something other than what it is. But we still praying, right? No matter what, we still praying. We still praying. Okay. So pray for those individuals. And someone said, Tamia Taylor, you're very welcome, Wealthy. I love you too, Linda. I do a quick spread on Tamia Taylor family, and then who is Tamia Taylor? Is this a child? What's going on here? Is this a child? Is this an adult? We're gonna do an ancestors quick spread on Tamia Taylor. And if Tamia Taylor isn't found soon, we will do a full spread on her. Right? I'm taking it Tamia Taylor is missing Summer. Tamia Taylor. Light says some people are saying he hiding. Possibility, right? Because somebody's doing something for a reward or recognition, right? So, hey, possibility. But he is struggling with some things. All right, let's do a quick spread, family. Let's look at this individual, Sarah, Summer. Summer, tell me, Tamia Taylor, what's going on with Tamia Taylor? Missing, deceased, what's going on with Tamia Taylor? A minor, an adult, what's going on? I don't know. I wonder if that's me that's behind, family. That could be me. I gotta go out and come back in, because that could be me that's lagging back here. Where am I at? All right, let me go up. You're very welcome, Sarah. All right. Well, I guess that's it, right? Someone didn't give me no information about Tamia Taylor's. No need for me to tap into that energy, right? I think I spoke about this before, right? Stop going forward, right, into some things. And that's about it, right, family? So I guess I'm done here. But family, go back and revisit the spreads, right? On these two young men, especially the Yahanes guy, right? Go back and revisit the first spread. I can't find the first spread. If somebody finds the first spread, please direct me to wherever the first spread is at, so that way I can plug it up in the title. Okay, family, I'll plug it up in the title. All right. So I'm going to say that. But I'm going to get off of here, family. I thought I was going to do summer, but I'm not going to go forward in summer case because I think I asked 2 very important questions and I didn't get no feedback. So we're going to just leave that case alone. All right, family? But I love you all, family, and I want you all to have a blessed day. Don't forget, family, we are tapping into some energy for my spiritual family who's up there doing some spiritual lessons, okay? Love you all, family. Have a blessed day.